So let's talk about Shibnobi. The fact that I am still extremely bullish on Shibnobi. Apologize, eye itches. For those of you guys wondering, I'm still coming out of having a cold or a flu or whatever it was. So I'm just now getting back to somewhat of a normal situation here. Right here, right now, I want to give you a real quick update on a couple of really cool things going on with Shibnobi. It is down 10% right here, right now. Could be a buying opportunity if you're looking for something, maybe a price point to buy into Shibnobi. Not investing advice, right? This 10% move down has nothing at all to do with Shibnobi. If you look at the overall market condition, you got the overall market being down 7.5%. Look, Bitcoin has dropped below 50,000. Ethereum has dropped below 4,000. Okay, 7.3 and 7.2% respectively. So this is not a Shibnobi issue. So Shibnobi being down 10%, I am still extremely bullish. I'm still holding. I haven't sold one single token that I bought, when I first started covering Shinja on my channel. Haven't sold one. I'm still in, still here holding. I still believe in the long-term viability. For me, this is a 6 month to a year plus hold at least. We're all in this for profit, right? So I got in at a low point, and I'm going to hold it, and that bad boy is going to continue to, I think, to really do some profitable things. At the end of the day, I think 2021, for how quickly Shibnobi just exploded onto the marketplace, is crazy. Look, we're at 41,000 holders already. And this has literally just happened in the last 4 or 5 weeks, give or take. It's really exploded. I think that 100,000 is very, very doable. And when we get back into an overall green bull market with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everybody starting to run and retail money starting to come back in, I think it's going to be a really, really cool scenario that's going to play out for Shibnobi. In the very near future, I'm going to have Cliff, the CEO, on for an AMA on my channel. I've been under the weather, and I think Cliff's been busy doing a lot of other things, so we haven't been able to get to that. We had Christmas, we had all that kind of stuff, so that's still in the works, so that's still coming, okay? So just FYI on that, stay tuned for that. All right, beyond that, I want to show you real quickly. This is a really pretty cool functional demo of their Dojo swap that is coming. So I'm going to maximize this screen and I'm going to show you this real quickly. Real quickly, all I'm going to do is just run through it. I'm not going to actually play it because it's 2 minutes long. I'm not playing the audio file as well. It's got music overlaid on it, but if it's copyrighted, I don't want to mess with the YouTube copyright algorithm and all this. Okay, so this is Dojo swap. Let's show you this real quickly. So this is adding liquidity, kind of taking you through the process of adding liquidity. All right, and I'm just, again, you can see I'm just kind of rolling through this. All right, so there you go, BNB. Excuse me. Showing I'm just rolling through. Okay, so you created a pool. You're creating a pool. Okay, so this is right in here is going to be making a swap. So obviously pretty straightforward, making swaps. Okay, so it's like they're going to swap BNB for DT. Okay, there you go. Okay, so waiting for confirmation. Pretty much your standard swap scenario. There you go. All right. Beyond that, removing liquidity. Okay, pretty standard stuff there. Pretty cool. And again, that's the very straightforward. I mean, again, I didn't want to play that whole thing for you because it kind of walks you the process. But if you want to see that yourself, all you need to do is just go over to Twitter and then just type in Shibnobi and find this particular Twitter account, Shibnobi with the blue check mark. That is Shibnobi's official Twitter page. Okay, and to remind you again, I'm extremely bullish on this one. I think that Shibnobi long term, I don't know if I said this earlier, but something that really is interesting to me about Shibnobi is that it's very similar to what I saw with Shiba Inu and then Saitama. How both of those were rolling along and then just kind of exploded into the marketplace with their communities, with their price action, was starting to get to really make it out of the gate and starting to really gain momentum and gain a lot of just excitement and holder count. And the fact that Shibnobi has added and has reached this 40,000 plus holder count scenario. Again, this just very similar to Shiba Inu and to Saitama, 1 million holders and almost 300,000 holder respectively in those other projects. I think that Shibnobi is one that is looking like it's going to be very similar to those from the standpoint of adding holders and growing and all that kind of stuff. Now, we got a lot of cool stuff coming from Shibnobi in the ecosystem. In 2022 is going to be a really, really big year for Shibnobi. It's going to be really cool to see. The other thing I wanted to show you real quickly is David Gokhshtein, if I hope I'm saying his name right, a preeminent crypto dude, if you will, been around for a long time, 558,000 plus followers, pretty big, pretty active in almost every crypto, you name it, including community coins. He did a brand assessment on Shibnobi. You can see right here, he did a brand assessment, brand audit on Shibnobi. And what I like is this one little thing right here. It says, a message from David Gokhshtein, quote, with my research, I can see the most valuable aspect of Shibnobi is the development using multi-chain swaps. Liquidity is accessed easily from one digital asset to another. So I'll be watching as the platform develops over time. So the fact is that what he really likes is that multi-chain swap scenario, and liquidity is accessed easily from one digital asset to another. So he's seeing that as one of the big key differentiators in Shibnobi. Sorry for the dogs. You can hear him. Somebody's literally walking by, but we're going to keep going. Is that liquidity is accessed from one to another. So that's a big deal. And this is coming from David himself. He knows crypto upward, up, down, backwards, forwards, all that kind of stuff. So the fact that he did a brand audit on Shibnobi is a big deal. B, he identified this as being one of the key characteristics and key differentiators of the Shibnobi project, and one of their utility, part of their big utility and the value that they're bringing to the community is a big deal. And it's one that a lot of people might overlook, but it's one that I wanted to really bring home to you, because it's always good to have obviously different perspectives coming in about a project. And when you have somebody like David chiming in, number one, that he even took the time to do an audit, because there are literally almost 16,000 cryptos out there, guys, by the way, 16,000. The fact that he did one on Shibnobi is a big deal. Number two, he identified this as a key differentiator, or a key thing that's a big deal that Shibnobi is doing for the marketplace and is doing. That's a big thing as well. Okay, so let's wrap up with some price action analysis real quickly. Hey, we're looking probably similar to where we were at when we started. Yep, we're down 10%. Not a Shibnobi issue. It's not. There's nothing inherently changed, nothing going on with Shinja at all. This is not a Shinja issue. This is an overall market correction scenario. If you've been trying to think about maybe getting into Shibnobi, might be a good time to buy in. Not investing advice. Run it through your own due diligence, of course, right? But I like what I'm seeing here, and I just want to continue to let you know that I'm bullish and I haven't sold anything, and I'm in this for the long haul, and I want to be here with you guys to see this thing develop. All right, take it easy. As always, go make some money. I'll see you later.